He's playing very well, though.
Do you have a Twitter?
I do, yes. Oh, yes, that would be Prince Kawaii. I don't know what anyone would expect otherwise. Absolutely. What do we have next?
That's a great question. I don't know. Oh, we have SWG slaps against DWIN.
Ooh.
So SWG against Comet Clash here.
DWIN had a legendary set against Austin from what I saw. Yeah.
Took a game. Took him, yeah, he took a game.
Took a game, took a maddening PK Thunder to the face, but like a man.
He did. And he knocked out Light.
He knocked out Light. DWIN did. Wow, I saw them sit down for their set, and I thought, okay, DWIN. I gave him a little muscle massage. I was like, yo, I'm like your coach in the corner of the ring. You have to go in with a game plan. I can't tell you the game plan or you'll be disqualified, but go in with a game plan. Something. That's amazing. DWIN's been doing fantastically today. He told me that he wanted to represent the low tiers.
Yeah, but Light lost to DWIN and Frost lost to Grayson. I'm not sure about anybody else in bracket. Those are the last updates we really got.
I heard Grayson is a dark horse. Like, he doesn't show up that often and nobody knows his skill level, but they all think he's amazing.
Yeah, he's super, super good, so.
But right now we have something else to focus on. Somebody brought a sword to a fist fight.
Yeah. I don't know who should be. I think Slash should be DQ for using a sword, or Darwin just decided to not bring a sword. Either way, these two play a lot, both UTD representatives.
We're not seeing any objections from DWIN's end. He just sees that sword and says, that's a funny looking fist. But alright, it's all going to depend on how well DWIN maintains center stage. Not to mention, though, he has, like, perfection over on his recovery options. He always reacts with the perfect option.
Oh, try and get that neutral bait to drop out of that slaps combo that was coming out of him. Side B, yep.
Looking good for DWIN right now. You can just feel how zen he is in his mind and how patient he is.
He's chilling. He's a big chillin', but he has KO punch right now.
Probably gonna save it for the second stock.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine, but I don't know. D1 will just like, he'll just use it randomly. I'm just like, what are you doing, you monkey?
I mean, he doesn't even really care about it. That was wild, and of course,
he's dead.
He's so consistent with that eruption at the ledge.
Yeah, that inverse Excalibur is what I call it. Broken.
Thinking about that inverse Excalibur. Put the sword in the stone.
Exactly. Put it in the stone, nerds. Slash will do that with a fiery fury.
With that in mind, though, it makes me think a lot differently about the matchup. I already thought Ike had a little bit of an advantage given the disjoint.
But yeah, being able to use that neutral B just kind of gets a lot of max recoveries. Oh my gosh, gets the reverse on that side B.
Slap's face says it all.
He's like, okay.
It's like, I. Alright, DWIN giving them the quick 1-2 punch treatment. Quickly but very slowly getting that damage back up to par.
Yeah. And getting it back close to even. Oh, nice little spot dodge from him.
Very good.
Quick up B though.
That platform was a little lower. He probably could have had a follow-up.
Slaps back onto the stage though as those platforms start to leave.
Sometimes it just feels like the game's against you.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing up here? Get back in there. Ooh, this is a scary position.
Oh, Slaps does not try to punish it though.
He didn't have time to charge it.
And now we're going to see DWIN try to go for KO punch here or try to bait it out.
Yeah, at this point he rules the neutral. Slaps must approach if he feels like it. If he feels like risking the KO punch, otherwise he's going to lose by default. It's a bad position to be in. That's the terror that is Little Mac. I'm sure you're very familiar.
Okay, Mac is very scary. KO punch is the second best move in the game because which time can stop KO punch.
People will say that Mac is built for comebacks, yeah? Because of KO punch.
Yes.
But by that logic, he's also designed for 2 stocks.
Yes.
He's also designed to just plow through you if you are not paying attention.
If you're not one to throw him off the ledge at 0%. Yeah.
That was a very, very good down tilt. He still held on to KO punch as a result. But
there he goes.
Hey. All right. It's looking pretty good for DWIN still. Will we see that eruption? Not yet.
Yeah, no. Goes for the forward air, not gonna connect him. Oh, nice.
Ooh, the jab to up B.
Jab up B.
Courtesy of Town and City's lower ceiling.
1-0 so far for D1.
He's really putting on a show for us today.
This is top 8, so this is going to be a best of 5.
Top 8 of a regional, and here we have DWIN, who just won over Light, the winner of the last 2 consecutive Shockwaves, was it?
No,
2
not the
tournaments.
last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The last Shockwave and the last Red Line.
Oof, my goodness.
Here we go. Going into Dreamland. So this is, out of the 2 tripod stages, this is the worst one for Mac, because he cannot shark with up smash to those lower platforms. And they're more spread out.
Well,
So
it
it's
slaps
easier for
some
people
knowledge.
to kind of camp it a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it's even harder for him to jump up onto those lower
Ooh!
platforms.
The charge, up smash. But I see the logic. I'm glad Slaps has the matchup knowledge for this. You don't want to see him go down 0-2 or 3. This is losers, but I don't know if we're far enough for it to be... Oh wait, yeah, top 8, yeah? We're having best of 5s?
Yep.
Good.
They're chilling. Down throw, not gonna lead to too much, just doing it for percent. You can, like, theoretically small dash into up B, but that's, like, risky because if you don't get the up B, you get a side B off the stage and you just die for it.
Yeah.
So that's why D1 will just a lot of times just go for a grab and then down throw for percent or, like, forward throw to get them off stage sometimes.
Yeah, that's the thing about DWIN. He grabs.
Yeah, it's super weird.
We're just like, huh, Little Mac, okay. I feel like you're a little out of character. Wow, I've never seen a Little Mac jump to get away.
Jumping off the ledge, and often the D1 goes for a little bit more often than a lot of Macs, especially from around here.
I think he's just playing on his expectations. That's for sure. He's like, I'll pick a bad option if the bad option is the right choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Slaps one for that greedy down air and getting punished up by letting D1 back on stage and back into a dominant position. And getting hit, of course, by that last hit of up B, so...
I like the coverage DWIN has at the ledge. He like, kind of spaces himself to and fro. Oh, wow! All right. So far, looking not so heavily in DWIN's favor, but given he has a game already, Slaps can't afford to lose here. He's losing on his counter pick.
The truth, rapid jab on that shield as the wind blows Slaps back and D1 back with him. Down tilt to side B.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, tries to get that down smash.
That's like the Ike Slayer, really. It would put him right into that like lower diagonal space that he has no chance of recovering from.
Oh yeah, because even with side B, jump and up B, you're not going to make it back.
Phenomenal horizontal recovery. All right, vertical recovery. Pretty safe too, but once you get down there, you're just doomed forever. It's very linear.
D1's at 122, but he does have a whole other stock, whereas Slaps at 102 does not. So this is looking rough for Slaps.
And a KO punch.
Yeah, KO
Insult.
punch, locked, loaded, and on deck. So we're going to see if D1 can get it off.
I'd say to add insult to injury, but it's more like injury to injury.
Yeah. Oh,
However,
that turnaround.
The KO punch
That's it.
out of the play.
Yeah.
All right, he has a chance here, but DWIN's consistency is what scares me here. What frame is his up B?
His up B, I believe it's frame 1. I think he has frame 3 and vulnerability on it, though, or something like that. It's weird.
Criminy. It's like rest.
Yeah.
Less committal.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
Let's not. DWIN tried to read that side B so hard. When he has the confidence to go for stuff like that because he has the percent to spare, that's when it's the biggest hill to climb.
Yeah.
Because like they're ready to take a risk. They're on your counter pick.
That is true. Right now,
Ooh!
he was 1 meter off from KO punch as well, and that up B came out big for D1 as he's up 2-0 on Slaps here.
That was just a matter of frame data in that last exchange.
Yeah. Absolutely, Slaps is
Really?
on that one.
Frame 1, frame 3 invulnerability. That's
I'm
that's
pretty
nutty.
Sure. I think it's frame 1 for his up B. And Pope's it as frame 3 invulnerability.
Watching
But I
DWIN
think
play.
you can get out of stuff on frame 1. So I think it's just frame 1. It's like Marth's kind of thing. You can just get out of stuff with it.
Yeah.
So like the same kind of thing.
But of course, if you don't get them with the knockback of it, then you're going to wind up getting double punished. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels bad.
Watching DWIN play, you kind of forget about the Little Mac's disadvantages.
Oh yeah. I should have gone GG, says Curry.
Ha!
Yeah. We've been freed! No, I'm just kidding. Dude, I would have freed up Curry, it's whatever. Here we go, back to Dreamland. So still with the smartest counter pick, because D1 does ban Smashville.
He wasn't doing bad at first. He just kind of fell behind, and DWIN pressed the advantage.
So more Mac knowledge. You have to ban Smashville because you cannot single jump up to the platform. So
That is so tragic.
so they can just camp you out. You can't up smash through it. You have to either up B through it and hope that it hits them, or you have to double jump and hope they don't punish you or get off.
Yep, just make an enormous commitment, or mix them up, I guess.
Yeah, or just ban it.
Yeah.
Or hope they don't time you out.
The proper choice.
Yes.
It's like Duck Hunt, but smaller.
Oh yeah, having Duck Hunt and Smashville was so bad for Max because you could only ban one of them.
That was DWIN's biggest buff.
Yes.
That's about the time that he got on PR.
There we go, that dash attack though. 122% on Slaps, and Slaps is just kind of falling apart here in this match, but what it looks like. And DWIN is excelling as he gets a down tilt up B.
He is doing phenomenally.
Yeah.
It's frightening how on fire DWIN is today. He didn't seem to have the spirit earlier, but going in here, it's hard to tell.
He has the KO punch. This is definitely over if he connects it. Like, guaranteed. Slaps was dead 23% ago.
Oh, goodness. That could have been it. But DWIN being extraordinarily careful as always. It's fine. I feel like he doesn't even think about KO punch.
A lot of time he doesn't like to. Oh! What? I guess mistimed by Slaps and not get the 2 from he was looking for.
Yeah, I think he was looking for the up B as opposed to the side B. Wasn't ready for it.
So D1 was a very risky thing, the counter. So it could have put a lot of damage on the Slaps, and it could have ended up killing Slaps, but at the same time, he would have basically definitely died for it, I think, because I think this counter would have carried him off the stage.
That's definitely one of those gambles you would take when you have a stock lead.
There we go,
But
that's it.
speaking of stock leads, excellently played, DWIN.
3-0 to D1. That was very good showing. He's sitting there just like taking a breath, and he's like, yep, I played pretty well. I'll take it.
He looks like he just barely won, but that was not what the set count shows.
Yeah, no.
That was impressive.
I'm telling you, every game is like that after Little Mac because you're dead at 0 or you're living to 170. It doesn't. It's weird.
I remember the last time I fought DWIN, every time I threw him off stage, he would just have a little gasp like,
Oh yeah. The last tournament game I ever played with Little Mac, I 0 to death a Lucas player on Town and City. And then he comes off the platform with invulnerability, back throws me at 0, back airs me, and I died for it. I'm just like,
love it.
I'm like, I'm not playing this character ever again.
Just get thrown off, and you get like a little push, and it's like, all right, good game. You
Like,
tried
I'm
your
actually
best.
just dead. I'm like, what?
I think that would be the snapping point, yeah.
Yeah. So I put him to the side, and now recovering is very cool with Bayonetta. Bayonetta.
That's a change of pace.
Yes, very cool options on that character.
Definitely.
So where are we at in top 16? Where's losers? Okay, so this one was finished. We're gonna have Gio and Grayson on stream next. So Gio and Grayson played round 1. Gio won 2-1.
And the run back ensues.
Yes, we'll see how it goes. This time
Dripping with
best of 5.
drama.
This is a best of 5 now, though. So I have to watch out for that one.
Sure, Gio's looking for that run back on Austin now too.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be wanting that one.
He was doing pretty well.
Yeah, he was doing really well. He started to make the comeback, and then this kind of fell apart in the last game, unfortunately.
Yeah. Once you're one game behind, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it feels bad. Being down 2-0 and best of 5 is so difficult.
I just can't get over DWIN, man.
Oh yeah.
He makes that character look amazing.
It
His recovery
makes
looks
me so
great. It
mad.
looks fine. I'm like, why would you buff max recovery at all? He's an SS tier in the middle of the stage.
That's true. Now we have the Gio cam coming back to us.
Heck yeah. Is it because Gio's camera shy?
Yes, he does not like to be on camera. I was streaming Smash 4 at Low Tier City for Smash 4 while M went to go take his hour break.
Mhm.
And Gio was going to go on stream, and he comes to the back where I was streaming. He just goes, hey, can you turn off my camera? And I just look at Typo, and I'm just like, he's the other streamer for Melee. And I'm just like, can we turn off his camera? And Typo just goes, no, what?
So he
It's
just
like,
turned
it's
it,
a
right?
national. Yeah, no, so he just had to play like it, and then he lost to McBenedict, and I was just like,
Oh!
what in the world?